Hey guys, Joe here, TTA Performance. Wanted to shoot a video documenting this 65,000 mile 80 pace car behind me. I just recently sold this vehicle to a gentleman in Texas. It has a lot of my performance bolt-on items on it, and kind of wanted to go over some of those with you. It is a stock 301 turbo engine, still has the original quadrajet carburetor, still has the original turbo on it. It has my full 2.5-inch exhaust system comprising of the downpipe, Y-pipe, and tailpipes. There's no catalytic converter, no mufflers on it. It has 165 roller rocker arms for a little more lift at the valve. It has my manual boost controller pushing about 14 psi of boost. It has my water alcohol injection system on it also. As you can see, it's cold, so it's in high idle at the moment with the choke on. And here you can see we got the, let's try to block that a little bit, vacuum gauge where we converted the clock. Trying to come down now off of the choke. There we go. So if you look carefully, right there, that's the hole for where the stem came out to set the clock. In its place, I put a light bulb painted with some blue paint. That is for the water injection. When the water injection comes on, that light comes on to tell you that it is on, that it's spraying. We'll take a look under the hood here in a second. Still got the factory ETR radio cassette player. Now we'll take a look under the hood. So under the hood here, we're going to point out a few things. One of the rare pieces of turbo cars, turbo 301s, is the air intake hose. Kind of a critical piece because we want cold air into the air cleaner. But the special part about this is that it's a 4-inch round here at the fender well, but it transitions to the oval shape at the air cleaner arm. There's no adapter. This hose is unique to the turbo car. Nobody makes it reproduction. Your only option if this is missing, which pretty much all of them are, is to use the reproduction 4-inch hose with the 400 or W72 400 plastic adapter, which basically transitions from the oval shape to the round shape. It could be used in its place. It works well. All of that is available reproduction now. You know, unless you want to kind of be creative and make something yourself. Also on this car, the boost pressure switches that are normally mounted on the intake manifold were no good on this car. In fact, one of them had been replaced with some kind of universal one that didn't work. So in its place, we have my adjustable pressure switches. I made a adapter harness so I didn't have to cut the factory wiring harness, so these actually plug into the factory connectors, the wiring there. And we have our vacuum hose attachment teeing in. This is going to the intake manifold. And right on top, you can see that there are these small little screws right there. It's a 2mm hex. You adjust those to change when it activates. So right now this one is the high. This comes on at about 7 psi of boost. This one here is the low, comes on around maybe 2 to 3. We have the copper line that's going for the vacuum gauge inside the dashboard, and then this clear hose here is for the water injection, which the water injection is right here. I mounted the water injection in place of the original washer bottle, and it has a pressure switch that's adjustable on the back side of it. It's boost pressure activated right now. It's set to come on around 8 or 9 psi, and then it injects into the air cleaner. There's a nozzle inside there. Maybe we can take that off real quick and show everyone what it is. Mine is a low pressure system, and there's the nozzle. So the nozzle will end up spraying at about, once you hit about 9 psi of boost, we'll start fogging in the basic blue washer fluid, which is 70% distilled water, 30% methanol, and it helps cool the intake charge and helps suppress detonation. Other things that we have on here, 2.5-inch down pipe. This is the down pipe that I sell. Like I said, no mufflers on this car. This is all 2.5-inch pipe.